Hello, my dear friend. I hope you are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed it, please subscribe it, press the bell icon, hit the like button also. Friends, as you know, we have already covered about the president and power of the president. Now I am going to start the vice president office. What do you mean by the vice president post and what are the powers available with the vice president? We are going to discuss here in this lecture. I have already told you about the president, and I want to tell you one important trick by which means you can remember the article number for the president. 52, article 52 means you can remember this article with the help of, like, if a person is seeking vote for the 5, like 5 2, he is saying that give me vote for the 5 years, then we have to remember this trick. Like in India, there is a provision of the in the article 52 itself, there shall be a president. The same, like, you can remember by trick for the longer duration for the vice president also, like 6.3, article 6.3. Generally we are talking or we are saying area in Hindi, kshetra, 6 and 3. Then this can be a trick for the remembrance for the longer duration. Like article 63 is talking about the vice president. Vice president is work as a president in the absence of the president, and it is binding on the vice president to accept the resignation of the president. Even like if a vice president is giving his resignation, it is binding on the president to accept the resignation of the vice president also. Article 64, talking about the that if the vice president to be the ex officio member of the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. How can you remember this thing? Because if ex officio means, like, by the virtue of you are having any post, you automatically would be considered the at another post. Means if you are holding an office of the vice president, then automatically you would be the presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha. It is the ex officio post, and this thing is mentioned in the article 64 itself. Now even like this thing is not mentioned in the constitution itself, like vice president remains the chairperson of the Rajya Sabha TV also. Please keep this thing in your mind for the exam perspective. Like article 66, what do you mean by the article 6? What are the things mentioned in the article 66? Article 66 talk about the electoral college, means who are the members to give vote for the vice president election, and like both house of the parliament, like members of the both house of the parliament would be included in the electorate college for the vice president. These members can be the nominated and elected also. Means here for the president election we were considering the state legislative assembly also, only the elected member, but for the vice president, nominated and elected members of the parliament, these are the only responsible for the election for the vice president. Means state legislative assembly has no play role in such type of election for the vice president post. And we are the following the same procedure, like proportional representation system for the vice president. And already I have told you in the president election system that what do you mean by the proportional representation system. The STV, single transferable vote, that I have told you in the previous lecture, that we are neglecting or we are subtracting, we are eliminating the lowermost, the person who got as their first preference, and we are transferring to the, that is called single transferable vote. Means you have to give preference, the preference 1, preference 2, preference 3, and preference 4. And there would be the secret ballot system in the vice president election. What are the qualifications for the vice president? First of all, the person should be the citizen of India. Then only he would able to elect or he was able to nominate, or he was able to get elected in the vice president post. The second one, the person should be the 35 years, means he has to attain 35 years old, then only he would able to become vice president of India. The third qualification, that qualified as a member of the council of state, means he should be qualified as a member of the council of state, or we can say Rajya Sabha, and he should not hold an office of profit. Already we have discussed about the office of profit. Office of profit means any office that is like maintained by the government or state government or central government, and you are drawing benefit out of that office, that is called the office of profit. Office of profit means you are holding a post of the minister, still like you are holding any like a post on any office, then there would be a like conflict of interest. So that like try to independence of the legislative, we are maintaining the office of profit avoidance in our constitution system. Article 67. Article 16(7) about the terms of office, means what are the terms, and like how much time he can spend in the office of the vice president. That is talking about the Article 67. There is a time period for the vice president is 5 years in our constitution, and vacancy, if prior to the 5 years tenure, there would be vacancy in the vice president office due to death, sudden death, any committees, and due to resignation, then automatically that election would be conducted again for that. And if a removal is that, because for the vice president we are not using impeachment process, we are generally using removal process for the vice president office. Article 69 talk about the oath and affirmation, that after getting elected as a vice president or chairperson of the Rajya Sabha, we can say, because that is the ex officio post of the vice president. If you are getting elected as a vice president, then you would be administered oath and affirmation of the office. Oath means if you are a believer of the God, then oath would be tendered by the president to you. If you are like not non-believer of the God, then you would be provided affirmation by the president. And here we have to keep this thing in mind, because for the president post there was a oath, and in the oath the president took or swear on the name of the God that he would like uphold the constitution of India. But here something different for the vice president, like generally when like a vice president taking oath, he would swear on the name of God, and he would say, I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter. Means in which office I am going to enter, I would faithfully discharge the duty of that office. That is the only oath and affirmation of the vice president. Article 70 talk about the discharge of the president function in other contingency. How, like whenever the president would be not there, or the president due to like death or due to any resignation, president would be not there, then vice president would be responsible to discharge the function of the president. That comes under the Article 70 itself. The article empowers the parliament to make provision for the discharge of the function in any contingency not provided by the constitution. Means because in the past this case happened in the 1969 when V.V. Giri was the vice president of India. At that point of time, like president gave resignation, and V.V. Giri president got died, and V.V. Giri gave resignation. That point of time there was no one to hold the office of the president and vice president. That's why that our parliament came up with this type of legislation in the 1969 itself, and generally we call it the President Discharge of Function Act 1969, by which means like we have made a hierarchical structure. Like if a president would resign from his office, then vice president would take over the command of the president office. If there would be no vice president, then Chief Justice of India would be responsible to act as a president office. And it is not compulsory to have vice president each and every time, because that was situation regarding to the president only. Means we cannot left the president office vacant, and we have to, or anybody would be there to fulfill the condition of the president office. And after CGI, that if CGI would not there, then the senior most judge would fulfill the requirement of the president office. This is the norms we have set in the 1969 act only. Now let's jump to the article 71 talking about the president election case filed, Supreme Court decision will be filed. Means if any like opposite circumstances is there, then if anybody is filing case against the vice president, then case would be heard by the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court decision would be filed in that type of case. Even like I want to explain one important thing. What is the difference between the Indian office of vice president and USA vice president office? In India, like if unfortunately condition the president got died, and vice president would act as a president, and then that point of time he would not fulfill the requirement of the chairperson of the Rajya Sabha. But here we have to keep this thing in mind that within the 6 months there should be election, and then only that till the time that a successor would not come, he would act as a president, and after election within the 6 months the new president would come. But in the USA the scenario is different. If a person or if a president got died, and like then vice president would act as a president, but for the remaining tenure. Means for the in USA they are following the 4-year tenure for the president. Means if a president got died in the 6 month itself, then vice president would act as a president for the remaining period, means 3.5 years. This is the different thing in USA constitution, and we have to keep this thing in mind for the exam perspective. And even like in our constitution there is no mention of the removal of the vice president. Means on what ground the vice president can remove from the office. Already that we have studied in the president case that there is a prescription that if a violation of the constitution is there, then president impeachment process would start or begin. But in the vice president case, the case is totally, or situation is totally different. In that if a Rajya Sabha is not like happy with the our vice president, they would vote, or in the, we have to keep this thing in mind, they have to prove with the absolute majority. If a means total absolute majority means the total strength of the house more than 50 plus, that is called absolute majority. Means 50% and more, the total strength of the house would give vote against the vice president, then only that person would be removed from the like post. After that, that bill will go to the Lok Sabha. In Lok Sabha there would be no like inquiry like the impeachment process of the president. Here the Lok Sabha should pass the bill with the simple majority, or they have to agreed upon that thing, then only like vice president would come out from the office with the a legislation process. And this is all about the vice president office. If I have done any mistake between, then please like give me suggestion in the comment section. And thanks for watching. I would come tomorrow with a lot of knowledge, a lot of data, and I am providing all the data for the specifically exam perspective. And please pay heed my lectures if you are a serious aspirant. Thanks for watching. Bye.